I'm Congolese American. My name is Juveli. Colorado is my home state, which I love very much. I grew up here almost all my life. I haven't been back to the Congo, oh wow, in over 20 years, I can say, and looking forward to that trip. With Yoka, the reason why I chose that title, it's because, once again, it means listen in my language. And I felt, although I was seen, I was heard as far as like the fun girl, Juveli, the laugh of the party, I wasn't truly being heard from within. Juveli, the Juveli people know is not the same Juveli deep inside. And at times I felt that no one wanted to hear the real Juveli that was going through the pains, that wanted someone to lean on, a shoulder to lean on, that wanted to cry, that just wanted to express herself. I grew up singing always, but I shied away from being on stage performing. I just wasn't ready. Each time I tried, I wasn't ready. But all this while, I wrote all my songs. I have a notebook that's, all torn up. I have to get a whole new one. So definitely I have songs written. I have melodies in my head. In the middle of the night, I'll wake up and record, and I'll just get all these beautiful lyrics, and it just became a whole album pretty much. So I'm starting out with the whole album, which is probably rare. What I want for this album, Yoka, I really wanted to share all that I was holding inside with the world in general, and especially women, because I feel like sometimes we do struggle to share our thoughts, our emotions, and we seem to hold it inside and have this image that we're so strong and we can handle anything. And that happened to me for a few years, where I seemed to be okay from the outside, but deep inside I was hurting and I was struggling, and writing everything down into words on paper and being able to sing it out has been a great way to deal with my pain. So I really want Yoka to be relatable. I want other women, anyone else, to be able to relate to my message, to the lyrics. And the other greatest things I feel with this album is the fact that I can now bring those words alive into music videos. And my music video is also going to be a message where you're going to have storytelling of these songs that I've written in my album. So definitely looking forward to being able to touch lives, to change others' lives, and to have people that are listening be able to find hope and hopefully solution to whatever issues that they're going to, and to know that there is another way of dealing with issues instead of just giving up. The music video was amazing. It's a great experience. I didn't know first where I was going with the story. Of course, the lyrics very telling. You can definitely just see what the message is. I wanted to really kind of tell my story. Yoka, the single was mostly, I wanted kind of to be like an anthem, an introduction, a coming out song that pretty much introduces Juveli into the music scene. But at the same time, I wanted people to hear who I am, what I was dealing with, and why I wanted to sing. I choose to wear different hairstyles. For me, it's just fashion. And I feel like your hair shouldn't, as a black woman or African woman, I feel like your hair shouldn't be the center of everything. I feel like hair should be an accessory, fashion statement. It should be fun. Changing your looks, being versatile. I think for me, it's fun. No one should tell us that we should be limited to a specific style. I think we should have fun in any style, fashion statement we want to make, but just to not make it our identity, not to feel like we now to have live into this new look that's been put on us, to feel better, to love ourselves. So that's the message I want to bring of self-love, message of finding your identity, and also just being you regardless what's going on around you, what the media or social society says. So I hope that yoga will be really relatable to a lot of women in general. Yoga pretty much allowed me to express those feelings, everything that I held inside, the hurt, the pain, the disappointment, the question why. And the album has allowed me to release all those into words and lyrics that I felt that I needed to share with others that were probably going through the same thing I'm going through. And sometimes music is what we need. It's very healing. It's been very therapeutic for me, and I feel like yoga is going to be that album for any woman, anyone in general that's listening. Will be able to get that message of hope, possibly, hopefully, a solution to whatever they're going through, because it's been that for me. So I'm really excited to share all what's inside of me with the world, and just really looking forward to get those messages of how this has changed someone or touched someone's life. So that's my hope for this album.